Hello, and welcome to The Listening Room, a spirituality podcast brought to you by SpiritSourceConnect.com. My name is Suzanne Goulet, and in each episode, I'll be speaking to you about new spirituality and how you can use it to improve your daily life. By offering you insights, tools, and techniques, you'll become more aware of your connection to a higher power and begin to accelerate your path to a life of greater joy, ease, and flow. Enjoy. The end of healing? Will we always need to be constantly healing? I don't think so. In fact, I'm sure it's not an inevitability that we go on forever, constantly trying to heal ourselves. We can be done. The joy, I know, in the recognition of this is easy. It's simple. It then makes all of life so simple. What if we don't have anything to heal anymore? What if we can live a life of heavenly peace until the end of our days? What would we do with all that energy we're expending on trying to fix things? What would we do then? A Course in Miracles teaches us in Lesson 343 that, and I quote, "The end of suffering cannot be loss. The gift of everything can be but gain. You, God, only give. You never take away. And you created me to be like you, so sacrifice becomes impossible for me as well as you." The mercy and the peace of God are free. Salvation has no cost. It is a gift that must be freely given and received, and it is this that we would learn today. End of quote. I read this lesson at the same time as I was called to give a healing session to a client. At the same time that she was coming to the conclusion that she really wanted to be done. At the same time that I knew I had been done. Just the night before, I was listening to a call from a program I was in, and during that 30 minutes, we were asked to go back into our previous lifetime pasts to find the root cause of an issue we were concerned about. You know, I had to really struggle to find a past life that had any significant meaning to it, anything that really had any emotional charge for me, anything that had any power that was still being held over me. Although I was able to come up with something, it really gave me pause. Do these things really matter? Are we supposed to find every past life that had any kind of influence over us anywhere? How long is this going to go on? How much longer do we continue to heal unseen forces beyond our present control? What if we let the whole thing go? After almost a year now of doing all A Course in Miracles lessons, once again, having done them 4 times now over the course of 24 years, I am now set free. Now I know and understand that some of you will look at the news, look at yourselves, and look at the world out there and claim, "No, Suzanne, that can't be real. That can't be true. There is still so much healing to do." And I hear you. But we're not concerned with anybody else right now. We're not looking at or focusing on anyone but you. You are the instrument through which light moves. There is no need for you to focus on others right now. There is only the desire for you to improve things for you. Everything we need is right here and right now. Did I have past lives? Sure. Did they have an impact on my DNA? Well, likely, maybe. They say all memory is in there. But what does that matter? Everything that needs to be healed is right here, right now, and showing its face to you in your present moment reality. When you sit down for a meditation, there will be images and people and faces and situations that come up, all for your own healing session to take care of. And what do you need there? Love and forgiveness. Now, I know that this will be hard for some of you. Heck, it's been hard for me for a very long time. But there is no other way out. No other way to release yourself from the illusions of this world. No other way for you to correct perspectives by bringing them into truth than love and forgiveness. It may be for yourself. It may be for another. It may be for a whole myriad of things. But the best way to get started is exactly what you know already. Get started. Here are a few guidelines to keep in mind when you do start. Number 1, you do not need to go looking for things to heal. Whatever you need to transform to get into the light of truth about yourself is right there in front of you. Number 2, you are not your problems. Your problems reflect an aspect of your thinking that believes you are not correct. You are correct. You have always been correct. Any belief other than that is looking for correction. Number 3, other people in your life that are irritating you, quote, blocking you, or have, quote, damaged you, were there to get you to the place of understanding how limitless your own power really is. Thank them, bless them, forgive them, over and over and over again. Number 4, you can become free. You can be done. You can live in the light of God on a moment-to-moment basis. This present moment is all there is. Be here now. I hope this helps you. I hope you can see that you are free, that you are a creative force and power of God, just as God is. It's a beautiful day and it's a beautiful life. Go now and live it. Share it and be it. All my blessings, Suzanne. This is Suzanne Goulet, and I want to thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this episode, please feel free to leave me a comment on the blog section of my website at spiritsourceconnect.com. And while you're there, feel free to sign up for my newsletter and you'll receive a free audio inspirational gift. Thank you.